And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Isaac Garindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Purdy to throw it. Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just third down now.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
They'll air it out on third. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ooh, that was a defender right there, Brock, sending a very clear message from the first play.
You know what jumps to my mind? The 2013 Super Bowl. You just say that. And Demaryius Thomas caught the shallow cross, but Cam Chancellor launched him like 8 yards after he caught it, sending a message kind of like that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's Stafford. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with the new set of downs.
Throwing now, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards of the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Now Stafford to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's third down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 14.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Stafford back to throw. Catch made. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, Stafford, center of the end zone, finds his man. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Puka Nacua scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Sent right down the middle and good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Galindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Galindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they've got a first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
13 yards.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Going run again with McCaffrey. He's brought down. Play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And it will be first down, 49ers. That almost felt like an instant replay of his previous run, Brock. Another great opening created up front. And he said, thank you very much.
And this offense totally in the driver's seat. You want to try to run it back a third time? Or it also may be a time to throw it right over their heads with a little play-action pass.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Play action now with Purdy. And they will take him down. They got him back at the 41. Kobe Turner. And after the play, it's second down now and 17.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second down, Purdy. He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Purdy setting up that play action. And they come up empty on that third down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is fourth down. And I think we kind of all knew what was coming. That last sack kind of forced their hand. The best option to extend that drive was to just throw it deep and hope.
I think that's exactly why sacks are so productive for defenses. It's because it does, to your point, force the hand of the offense.
Purdy trying on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To throw, Stafford. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
So a couple yards to go here after they picked up 8 on that last play. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds Adams, complete. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. And they're going to have it now with goal to go. Brought down after a gain of 14 big ones. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Blake Corum, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Nevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
49ers nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Gorindo to return it. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Down the field, Evans has it. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
And the 49ers first down.
Purdy throwing here. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. Myles Garrett. And that's going to lead to a lengthy now 3rd and 21. Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Rams get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to throw here, Stafford. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was a practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a gain of 29.
San Francisco calls
And
its
the
second
49ers,
timeout.
First down.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's
First
left
and
of this
goal
half.
at the 7-yard line.
This is not the end. It's about time, fellas.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Get set, get set.
From the red zone on first. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 7 out.
49ers.
No, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more.
49ers will line up for the
Purdy looking to throw.
conversion.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That
Those
keeps the
defenders,
score
well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Stafford now. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Rams.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. On the handoff, it's Corum. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
He was tackled at the
Let's see, first it was a
27-yard
pass,
line.
now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense
First down,
on their
Los
heels.
Angeles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard
I'm
line.
not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the first down.
Mustafa on the tackle. A gain of 7. First down, Rams.
Throwing now, Stafford. Caught just shy of the goal line.
Stafford
And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
First and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for
Puka Nakua, the target on that throw. So now it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Waiting. Zebra.
Now Stafford to throw. He's going to take this to the end zone. Touchdown Rams.
Complete to
Puka Nacua. First return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Mevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Galindo to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on this 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jalen Watson in there to bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing on second, Purdy. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Fits it through the middle. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. 1st down coming up.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Purdy on the play action. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. Tackle finally comes in well downfield. That's a gain of about 26. And that is a San Francisco 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down.
Off the play fake, Purdy. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Puna Ford.
A loss of 7.
And that will make it 2nd and 17 to go.
At the 30-yard
Just
line.
1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Now it's Purdy. He's in trouble, and it's another one. They drop him.
Brock Purdy sacked.
Dose of the hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Purdy. And it's incomplete. Started as a catch, but the hit forced it free before he could secure it.
Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here's Corum to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Stafford now off the play fake. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers have some new life in the fourth.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now Purdy. And the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
These hits finally taken out, so call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And it will be 1st down, 49ers.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. And that hit pops the catch free. That's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Stafford back to throw. Completed over the middle. He's brought down here, but they will take it 18 yards and a 1st.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking the gain at about 25 yards. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he has the 1st down for the Rams. And, partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
It's a gain of 10.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
Could connect with Puka Nakua. So it'll be 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw is caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Colby Parkinson finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Mevis now for the extra point. This one is up, and it is good. And lead now 21.
Rams 27, 49ers 6.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Garindo to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Garindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
First and
line.
10, going heavy to the right side here. 3 tight ends. McCaffrey running between the tackles. The bounce outside yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
And a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back at